This is...
No, suppressive fire is just straight up a -20 check, and they have to check against pinning.
You're gonna hit Charlotte, alright?
That's not the problem here.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is there like explosives of some kind around this one?
No. You would... Roll me a common lore attack.
Common lore attack, okay. Shit. Common lore attack. No bonuses or anything now?
With a plus 30.
Okay.
Actually, a plus 60.
100 hit twice.
So, what do I know then?
These boxes have warning sigils on them with explosive.
Alright, I won't be doing that then.
That's awfully convenient.
That's a check sellers bothered to take.
I shall, full auto is still -20 from you, isn't it?
Pull out of the Trueborn.
Yeah.
Cool. Do it.
It'd be -20 though, wouldn't it?
No, -10 only.
Oh, -10, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll...
Throws a -10, you're at short range, +10, you aim, +10, you accurate, +10, so it's a +20 roll.
Okay, I'll full out of the 3-1 then. +20. There you go.
Alright, it attempts to dodge.
Yeah, but isn't it looking down at Charlotte, though? Like, come on. Like, it's too busy with Charlotte. It's probably taking great pleasure in her pain to notice.
Sure.
Just saying.
Sure.
Well, I mean, that's just the Dark Eldar.
Sure. Sure, deal damage.
Alright, how many hits is that then?
That's 3 hits.
3 hits, okay.
1 for base, one for each.
There you go.
Alright. Those are pen 4. Means I go straight through his armor. And that's a total of 12, 14, and 7. Do you want to maybe replace your 2 on the last one with...
Yeah.
Your degrees, because R2. That wouldn't help. Nah, never mind. So that's... As he's standing gloating over Charlotte, he raises his lash to finish her off. You aim. The ancient systems inside your rifle acquiring the target. You pull the trigger. And heavy, solid projectiles hit into the side of the Dark Eldar. He's dead before he even hits the ground as he is torn apart.
Oh, I am taking his shard carbine.
Shard carbine? What shard carbine?
You didn't have shard carbine? I thought you said Trueborn had a shard carbine.
He
Who
does.
said there's only one?
He does. He does have a shard carbine. What shard carbine?
Oh,
There's
son
nothing left.
Son of a bitch.
He just took him to minus 12 wounds.
Jesus Christ!
He's gone. He's just destroyed, disintegrated. Zedok.
Yeah, let's see. Charlotte is still bleeding out, right?
She's bleeding, barely alive.
Right. Damn it, I can't get there to make a Medicaid check this turn.
Medicaid's a full turn.
Yeah, like I said, I can't do this turn.
However,
Can I use my psychic power? I need to get like fine manipulation and telekinesis. I shall make ranged heal checks.
glorious. I approve.
That is actually a brilliant thing. I can do it.
I fully approve of this tactic. I will call it the psychic doctor. It's like
No, like think about it. Like you're just standing there. Suddenly, there's a floating piece of bandage wrapping around your arm. It's fine. I can even look at the wound through your eyes with my psychic spooky senses.
Glorious.
Right. Well, let's see. How many can I see? I can see 1, 2, and 3, but Damio seems to be tanking them. So I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to be very clear in the fact that I'm kneeling down to get some partial cover.
Then go there, please.
Okay, fair enough.
Tenok.
He's gonna make a guarded attack.
Okay. Plus minus 10 to hit, plus 10 to dodge. So minus 10 to hit with single, it's plus 10, and that's it.
Plus round. No, plus aim.
Plus 10. That's what I said. Plus 10.
And plus single.
That is a plus 10 in total.
I thought it was a plus 20 because it's aim and hit.
And a minus 10 from guarded.
Oh, that's true. I still, like, do 6, though.
He still attempts to dodge.
Watch this.
Yeah. Ignatius.
I just stagger forward and held action.
Alright, Damien will
God, come on, guys.
continue hacking.
I literally can't do anything else.
You can shoot.
He continues.
No, I can't. I don't have any, like, shots to line up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he finally hits. And he hits him a total of glorious 3 times. Nah, fuck, 2 times only. Please, stop dodging, you fucks. God damn it. Voltus.
I aim and shoot the sated mandrake that is not in melee with the Tanakh.
Do it.
Thank you. Baltus, you can totally live in my tribe.
Plus 10, correct?
Yep. And, plus... Yeah, you missed anyway.
Spend the fate.
Charlotte,
Yeah,
you are
man.
not stunned anymore. And you are bleeding for 1d100 minus 10.
Don't die on me, I'll be really upset. I ran all the way here to heal you.
Come on, Jade. No!
Oh!
So fake.
No, yeah,
Fate
it's not
pointed.
a. It's not a test. It's not a test.
Not a test. Jade. You want to burn a fate point, or...
Yeah,
I mean,
but okay,
if she
cool.
doesn't, I mean,
If she doesn't, our choice of leader is either a Birdman or one of a couple of like
Alright,
lunatic
Jade,
psychic
you
nonsense.
feel blood leaving you, like you feel your vision dimming. You hear the heavy footsteps of Zedok rush to your side, and you fall unconscious. Zedok, she's literally seconds from death. She's dying of blood loss, man.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that this round was spent miraculously by the God Emperor's intervention.
Well,
Leaving
you have to
it
use your
this
next full turn.
I have to use my next full turn because she burned a fate point.
Well, someone has to save her.
Okay.
You have to medicate her.
Yeah, I know. I just assumed it would happen on her turn.
Oh yeah, she's not gonna die now, but you know, for RP's sake, please medicate her.
Oh yes, I will.
Then it is the Dark Eldar's turn.
God. Here we go.
And I'm gonna start with the rat because that's the interesting thing that's happening. He reaches into the crate and pulls out a strange looking device. Marius, do you have Forbidden Lore Xenos?
No.
Alright, all you can tell from what it looks like is it appears to be a featureless rod. It's just a black rod. And as
That-
it grips it, it starts glowing in green runes.
Oh no.
Swear to God, is this Strixus tech?
No. It's worse. It's worse.
It's
It's
not.
worse.
Glowing
It-
green runes. The rack is going to hold it and is going to start jabbering in a strange language. And you see the rod start opening and flaring up, like pieces of it start opening up in a strange spider uncurling its legs.
Fuck.
So it does. And
That's it. It just looks neat.
this combat war is gonna fucking attempt an acrobatics test to disengage from the weird man trying to kill it. And it's going to succeed. And it's going to shoot at Damien. Not hitting him. And his gun actually jams. And this combat warrior is going to fire as well. You jam on a 91 to 100 when you full auto.
I think it was. Well, I think Peter Riley said it was less than that.
This one misses as well. Dear fucking lord, what the fuck is this guy?
What is this? The Z Squad? Are all regular Dark Eldar just plebs, and the mandrakes are the thing that kill
It
everybody?
can't be! How is this possible? This man! Oh my god. These two mandrakes are gonna charge Tanakh.
Let's go, fuckers.
The first one is going to get the charge bonus, so that is to charge and try to gang up. Glorious attempt to dodge with a plus 10. And
Plus 20.
yeah, that's fine. And another one. And attempt to dodge.
Let's do it again.
And you gain 1 level of fatigue.
No, that's if I use it in 2 consecutive rounds. I only used it 1.
Yeah, I think the last time he did the defensive stance, didn't he?
Yeah, that was the last time. That was earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it says on Nyman Organ. I mean, I'm just gonna go by what it
There
says.
he is.
I will, well, full out of the rock.
Alright. Do it.
Alright, so it was plus 20, I think, overall, was it?
Yep. You roll a plus 20. That is the total. That is slightly less than good. You only roll 1d10. You roll, hold on, were you single shotting or?
Full auto.
Ah, then you do not get the glorious accurate. Yeah, roll 1d10. Oh, you only hit it once.
You could get a 10.
Oh, no, what am I saying? You hit it twice.
It's twice, because one's for a success
yeah,
and
yeah.
one's for additional.
Absolutely. Roll again. Alright. Where the fuck is this thing? Where is the rack? Where is the glorious rack?
There.
Wow. You deal, like, nothing to it.
Oh, dear God.
What is a rack?
It's something you put your swords and guns on, usually.
Yep, there you go. And Zedok.
There you go.
Please medicate.
Yeah.
Medicate plus.
Right. I'm going to rush down to the side of the fallen Charlotte, pulling out the somewhat depleted Medicaid kit. Some
there's
place
still
their
plenty.
trust in warships, and
There's still
some in weapons of destruction. But we remember the Divine Emperor. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and victorious. Today is not the day you will fall. And I'm going to Medicaid with the plus 20 from my
Medikit. Exactly.
kit. Yep.
Jade, you heal for 5 wounds.
Just got all
Wait,
5.
What's your
Got 5.
intelligence bonus?
3.
You heal for.
Remember, I lost 1.
Ah, you were 40, weren't you?
Yep.
That pains.
It really does, but it was better than...
Intelligence bonus
fucked up.
matters for, like, fuck all. I mean, it's, like, basically first aid, nothing else.
Cannot.
Attack use. What,
No,
what do you
the
think?
bonus doesn't matter, though. The bonus
Defensive
doesn't
stance.
Cannot. Defensive.
Defensive. Yeah.
Ignatius.
matter. I will continue staggering.
Run away.
I'm not running away, I'm running towards combat.
Damien is going to charge, going to move in and attack because he's frenzied. That's all he can do.
Can you even parry?
Yes, he has battle rage.
Oh.
Wow, he hits. Come on, fucking do not dodge. You piece of fuck.
Watch it.
God damn it. Baltus.
I shoot at one of the mandrakes.
You hold on. Naval pistol is 20 meters or 30 meters.
20 meters.
You do not get the short range, so it's just a plus 10, and a plus 10 for single shot. That's it.
All right.
And you get a
Yes.
minus 20 for being in melee, so that's a base ballistic skill test.
What's your ballistic skill, and do you have a fate point left?
No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Well, shit.
Roll. Base ballistic skill test,
Boy.
and don't fail with 1 or 2 degrees.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You hit. Deal damage. They don't care about you. Gonna do.
They care about me.
Right.
Nice. Yes. Good hit. You deal a solid hit to it. Charlotte, you're awake. You're hurting all over.
Again.
Your vision's really blurry and you're at maximum fatigue.
Yeah, I'm pruning, right?
Yes.
Do I have any stim packs?
Yes, you have stims. You have like 20 stims. If this medipack
Yeah.
is not almost depleted, it's barely used actually.
Right, because I would inject her with a stim pack as part of the
Yeah,
healing.
you feel really, really woozy, and then you feel a sharp prick on your arm, and then your vision completely clears as the stim flows through your veins.
Hey,
Alright then. I
Jade-
suspect I'm prone.
You are currently like on your ass against the back of a crate.
Alright.
Filled with
I'll stay here
explosives.
then.
You could shoot over the crate.
Alright then.
I mean-
Fire up.
No, you want to stay behind. That's your prerogative.
Well, she can still, while like sitting, just look over her shoulder and take a shot.
That's what I wanted her to do. You'd be exposing your head and arm. That's all.
Alright, 1 second.
and you still got the medic with you.
Just in case you die again.
He's brought you.
Hey guys, I can only do so much. I'm not a miracle worker.
Apparently,
You are very much a miracle worker. You're a psyker. You deal
The
with
Emperor
miracles.
loves you. The Emperor loves you, like a lot.
Obviously he does.
Guys, Charlotte.
Yes. She's just putting up her stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jade. I tried to come to you, but I'm trying
It's
to defend.
pen 7.
You're shooting at whom?
Rack.
Your shot impacts into his flesh, and he appears to ignore it completely.
Alright.
Fuck is this thing?
What is it made of? People.
The rack, as the weird spider-like rod that it has now completely opened into this octagonal thing,
Oh.
like arms and the things are going up. He holds it in both hands, and what appears to be darkness seems to just start swirling around him with green light inside.
Uh,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Tony, we're not
I got
equipped
this.
for a boss
Oh
fight.
no! The timer ran out. And as this happens, I need you, anyone who's standing has to roll an agility test at a -10.
Yay for kneeling down.
Anyone who's kneeling down can attempt the same test at a +30.
Should I say I'm kneeling down
Which
because I
has
just
no
got...
effect, this is just for RP stuff.
Alright, I'm
Already
good.
from-
I'm fine.
Agility -10 for standing up. Okay.
Yeah, -10 for standing up, or... Yeah,
Oh,
the only thing
oh,
that happens... Hold on, for Zedok, the only thing that happens is you're kind of tossed around, you have to hold yourself on the ground, you know. You're already prone. Anyone who fails is not prone. And an explosion rocks the asteroid. Lights flicker, and you hear a voice come over the intercom. Detonation detected. Docking facilities compromised. Atmosphere leak detected. Evacuation. And all the lights go out. And then after a few milliseconds, red lights come on, and you hear emergency klaxons. Guys,
Yeah, no, miraculously Tanaka's still standing and looking at these two. And he just
the
looks...
demon creatures look at each other, chatter for a moment, look at you. Each moves back and dissolves into shadow.
Tanaka just... He's on his... You know, he goes down one knee for a moment. He's like... God, by the ancestors. He's like, fire maid. I heard the scream. He's gonna start running. Is this narrative?
Oh, it's not.
Alright, Marius.
The rack needs to... No. Hold on, I need to GM roll something. The rack needs to roll a tech use test. Where the fuck's the rack? It does not even have tech use trained. Fuck.
You really didn't think this through.
I guess it's an advanced skill. So
Like he
you can't-
picks it up. I have no clue what I'm doing!
I have a green rod! Yay!
Black rod with green.
He still passes.
How can he pass? That uses an advanced skill. He needs
No, he has. For the purposes of this, you count it as an untrained basic skill. It's not a test. It's not what you think it is.
Alright.
Oh
I don't
no.
know what that said.
This thing is awful. I know that because it's dealt with you, Coney.
And this Kabbalite warrior is going to kind of grab at its helmet. Like this Kabbalite warrior here is going to grab at its helmet and start running away. This one runs away as well. This one's going to half action move as well. Because it full action disengages, and they're gonna run! Yeah, these ones are gone. They run 60 meters. They're gone.
Damn, I can only run
So
30.
Now's the tempted idea of pushing my psychic scream to try and stun the rack.
Marius, your turn.
I'm kind of tempted to just run out the door because something horrible is about to happen. But I guess if the rogue trader and the psyker die, that'll be a bit much. Yeah.
I mean, she pays
Alright.
for your sacred unguents.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, fine, full auto. Why not? Let's go ham. Let's go ham.
Alright, plus 20 test.
Please just
Reroll.
roll that.
Oh!
Roll the one.
Reroll.
Roll the one.
Rerolling.
It's the one.
Rerolling. Yeah. Okay, come on. Oh,
Yeah, it's one hit. Roll one hit.
I thought it was 2 degrees.
yeah.
Didn't even get one.
Oh.
You got
That's one.
exactly.
Do it. Roll damage.
Roll 10.
Roll
No,
what you
wait.
already.
Nope.
Oh.
Your shot impacts into its side as it goes, as the swirling blackness around it intensifies, and that's it. Nothing happens.
Swirl blackness intensifies.
Yep. Zedok.
Right. So I'm gonna look at the rack. What is he currently doing? What's currently going on?
It's standing still. Its entire body seems to be shaking. It's holding a black rod that's opened up, and darkness seems to be coming out of the inside of it and swirling around him, and intermittent green lightning is happening. It's like he's in the eye of a storm of blackness at this point.
Right. I'm just gonna do a Forbidden Lore Psychers quickly to see whether or not that is a psychic thing.
Okay.
But I believe it to be. Would this be a psychic thing? Does it look like a psychic thing?
If it were a psychic thing, you would feel disturbances in the warp just because of your connection to it. You do not
Yeah.
feel anything at this time. In fact, the only thing you feel coming from this blackness is cold. Cold and emptiness.
Okay, this is bad. So I heard the announcement that this station might be blowing up soon.
Yes.
I'm gonna take one look at Charlotte before I do anything else. In which condition is she in at the moment? Because she looks to be, awake and moving. Did the stim work?
She's probably going to be moving slowly, but yes, she is moving.
Right. I will not move until... either I could take Charlotte and run, but I don't think that's a good idea.
I can help you that if I get there.
Yeah, I wonder... Let's see, a psychic ability at this rate probably wouldn't be too good against the rack. I'm tempted to try and stun him, but I have a vague idea the guy has a lot of toughness. It seems to be one of those, like, hey, the bad guy got away scenarios. Okay, I'm gonna do a cold shot to that thing he's holding with my pistol. It's probably gonna do nothing, but it might annoy him.
Okay, cold shot, that's a minus 20. The item is small, so it's a minus 10, so minus 30. And you're
Yeah, minus
fine.
30, but I have point blank.
So plus 30, and aim, so plus 10, and single shot, so plus 10, so plus 20.
Plus
Not
20.
bad.
Screw you.
Oh!
Fate point.
Your last. No, wait, no, what am I saying? Your last. Your second one.
Second
Do it.
one.
Ah, bitch, please.
Oh, God. Alright.
Here comes the damage.
Nope, don't need to roll. You hit the item. The rack shrieks in horror. The fine metal components of it seem to break apart, and it's almost as if in slow motion. You see it move, start splintering, the darkness into the darkness around it. The rack screams and howls, and you see its skin being torn off its body, its flesh being rent from its bones being disintegrated into dust. It's all over in a matter of milliseconds, and when the blackness stops, all that's left is a small showering of white dust from where the rack stood. And in the center of it is a small black box covered in strange sigils.
Yeah, let's open it, guys.
I gotta ask, is that a void lance? Did he have a void lance?
No.
Right, I'm going to look at Charlotte. Can you move?
Jade is ripped.
Did she leave?
I don't know. Jade?
Sorry, yeah?
Sure.
I turned to you and can you move?
Yes, I can. She stands up.
Yeah, you hurt as you stand up. It's
Yeah.
pain like you've rarely felt before. Meanwhile, the other Kabbalite warrior runs away.
Men united in the purpose of the Emperor are blessed in his sight and shall live forever in his memory. But for now, I fear the Emperor, or the Emperor protects forever. That is true, but the Emperor also protects those that guide themselves. We should leave this place if that explosion is true.
Okay, since we're in narrative time, everyone can come over to this area. I'll move you all. Oh, what the fuck? Baltus! Baltus,
What?
no!
What happened?
Baltus, no.
Boltus ended up in the
Yeah,
Twilight Zone.
and Damien is going to run over to the boss, pick it up, and he's going to start laughing maniacally. He's going to yes!
I shoot him before he can complete his maniacal schemes.
You really want to do that?
He's laughing maniacally. That can't be good.
You shoot him?
That's
No,
not.
please.
You
No.
shouldn't do that.
I'm training at this one, though. This doesn't
To
look
knock-
He doesn't notice. He's just gonna go. He's gonna reach for his he's gonna shakily reach for his helmet.
Actually, hold on. Can I seditions? Like, is there anything exceptionally weird going on here?
Signitions? As to signitions, you don't have to roll. Where he is a void of darkness. There is nothing.
Oh,
The warp is empty there.
like blank empty.
Like blank empty. However, surrounding the darkness is a very powerful psychic aura that you felt before. You know which one I'm talking about.
Oh fuck
But
yeah.
in the center of this powerful psychic aura is a nothingness. It's like, it almost looks like a black sphere.
Black sun.
And he's going to-
you fool!
He's gonna shakily reach for his helmet. He's not wearing a helmet, for his microbeam. He's gonna go, Octavian! Octavian, do you read? Yes! Yes!
Set
I
it down.
have it! I have the Tesseract!
If he continues to ignore me, I'm shooting him. This is not. This cannot end
Turns
well.
away from you and starts walking towards the exit.
I did no. He has to die.
Marius
Didn't
is
decide.
gonna join you in this killing of this dude because he already thinks he's in
Unaware. Short flame.
So I'm honestly just gonna full auto this guy as well. So
Semi-auto or back and semi-auto.
Okay,
That's
does anyone
fair, no,
want to
I can't do
react
the
to
next
this?
Yes. Yeah, you know he's gonna.
what's the bonuses to this? Actually, he's unaware, short range.
10-6.
Guys, no, to knock. Go to. Stop! Stop!
It's
You can leave
too late.
now.
It's too late.
Wow.
It's done.
I barely just managed to shoot one bullet at him. All right.
Both of your shots go through, especially the plasma shot. Yeah, the plasma shot goes through, and you see it impact next to him. It impact just before it's about to hit him, and there's an intense white light. Everyone roll as if they're hit by a photon flash grenade.
Yeah, God damn
That's a
How do I roll that?
test.
Plus
what?
what for?
Plus 10
it. Plus
agility.
10.
Blinded.
Okay.
You are blinded, Ignatius. Except you, Zedok. Zedok, you have no eyes. You cannot be blinded by photon flash grenades.
I'm fine, right?
Yeah, you pass. Marius, you are also blinded as your visual systems are overloaded.
He's like, what have you done? You know, he's gonna go to...
Damien is gonna turn to you, and enraged, traitors, traitors, all of you! You will be condemned in the name of the Inquisition.
You are truly condemned if you dare to bear that thing.
You do not even know what this is.
I know more than you can possibly imagine.
Octavian, tell the Cabal, I have it. I have it. And I have a name for you, Octavian. Put it down on the list of traitors in Scintilla.
Fuck, I can't let Charlotte be a traitor. Damn it.
Gonna react.
Right. Can I do a psychic scream?
No, I need to charge this fucker.
You can attempt a psychic scream, yes.
I would need to, I'm just trying to cut him off. And it probably just started off as an attempt to push into his mind, but I'm going to assume he's rather steeled, so I'm just pushing all the way.
You're pushing.
No,
He's
not
immune.
pushing, but unfettered.
He has machine, he's immune.
Yeah.
That's
No,
it.
not against
He
psychic
does
screams.
not have machine, but that's not the problem.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna
Enough
push.
machine.
I'm not pushing the power. I'm just... It started as me sending a thought against him, and it devolved into full-blown images of the Emperor.
Can I also...
Don't even bother rolling. Just roll a focus power test and see if you roll doubles and cause psychic phenomena. You'll see why.
What burst you get?
Just roll a 1d100 and see if you roll doubles.
What burst you get?
You do not roll doubles. As you attempt to psychically locate him, you find nothing. Where he is blackness.
He's in the hole.
Can I charge him, Coney? I can't let this happen.
Sure.
I mean, okay, Charlotte, do you want to react first before I charge?
Jade?
Don't react. Just turn.
Oh, fuck, fine. I can charge. No, I can totally make it to him.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, no. Doesn't matter, he
He's
has
like-
ridiculous force field BS.
How many times can you use that force field?
Forever.
Overloads.
So,
Speaking of which, why the fuck hasn't it overloaded when he was like running around the halls?
I rolled for him. He didn't roll he only overloads on a 1 to 5. He didn't roll a 1 to 5. It's good craftsmanship. Overloads are not that common. Anyway, you hit
How
and
long
and
do you have it?
hold on. He parries with his power sword, and you now have a destroyed Kroot rifle in your hands.
Fuck, I can still use my blade, though. I can quick draw that.
Yeah, as you swing at him, he brings up his power sword. Your blade goes through the shimmering power field. It seemed to have not reformed in time from the last attack, but as he raises his sword, it cleaves through your Kroot rifle, cutting it clean in two.
You know what must be done.
Nope.
Damien is going to actually thrust the Tesseract forward at you. You're gonna go, "That was your last mistake!" And he
You
depresses,
know what must be done.
he depresses a rune on it. Tanok, give me a plus 20 either strength or a minus 20 strength or a minus 20 agility test. Oh wait, what are the... So wait, I need to check Black Crusade for the rules. Black Crusade.
Are you serious? I could totally die from this.
Black Crusade. Wait.
You don't die. You're just imprisoned forever.
So that's basically I die.
No, it's kind of worse actually. It is a hard minus 20 dodge or a hard minus 20 strength.
Oh,
I have
you
a
got
plus 10
that.
to dodge, so it's okay.
Well, it's a Tesseract prison, isn't it? So.
Pray to your bird gods that you make this test.
Oh my!
No!
Can I burn a fate point?
Yeah. This is fate point burning, because if you're inside, you suffer suffocation, and then you just die of suffocation.
Yeah. Well, you just wander in.
No.
You just wander around inside.
A mortal creature that goes inside suffers from the effects of blindness and suffocation. It's pretty much vacuum. Yeah, you can burn a fate point and not die from that. And now comes the main issue. He doesn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Oh, he's gone.
He released the Lord of Change, whatever the fuck was into it.
That's okay. I will bind him. I can do it.
Oh god. He fails. He's gonna... The box opens, and you hear a roaring of wind. You barely manage to go to the side. Damien's laughing, and as he's laughing, you see his hands are shaking. He looks down in horror. And with a scream, you see his face elongating, spaghettifying. He's pulled into the floating box.
We Bruce Campbell now.
The lid closes and falls on the ground. Man is nowhere to be seen.
Is his microbeat still there?
Nothing is left.
Okay. Well, that happened. Fuck, I really need a drink.
Tanakh just stands up, he's sort of shaking. This box will not leave the station.
Perhaps we should leave it in the station to begin with, since people could get at it here.
The station The station will blow.
Do you think that
We cannot risk the chance that it will survive. Perhaps dumping it into our local star would be more prudent.
Anything to get rid of this.
Charlotte's gonna pick it up.
what dwells within?
Okay. Charlotte, give me a willpower test.
Possession time.
Now.
Yes. 99 willpower, Lord of Change. Possession.
Wow, you passed. Good. So, you hear a voice in your head, but you can still act freely. There's a deep, rumbling voice. The last time you heard it was from the lips of Zedok. He was speaking in this same voice. She's gonna go, "Who are you?"
She's gonna look down to the box for a second and go, huh. I remember those same words. Now silence. I am not in the mood for your talk. Everybody, we return to the ship.
Foolish wielder. You cannot stop the coming of Kumus.
She just shakes the box a little. See if that does
Hey,
anything.
Stop it! Stop shaking me!
Oh, stop it! This is not how it's supposed to be. Be afraid, damn it!
You shake the box.
No, please don't. Just don't. I don't want to burn another fate point.
It's already done. If I can stop her from picking it
I
up,
don't
then
sort of
nothing
shake
can
it.
stop it.
I didn't shake it visually, just shake it a little.
Alright, opposed willpower time.
This box contains our own universe.
Fuck, where's the Black Crusade book? There is...
It's willpower 81, Coney.
She did it! She passed!
No.
But you know they can they can do their whole thing where they add their intelligence to a test or something like that, right?
Dear
Like, they
Lord,
can just-
never mind.
they just-
You can't win.
They just
Unless-
pass with like 8 or 9 degrees or something
As you
ridiculous
try
like
to
that.
shake it, you feel your entire body just freeze in like a vice. And he goes, "Enough! Mortal wretch. Everyone, you just see Charlotte tense up and her eyes glaze over.
But
Charlotte,
What?
you find yourself floating in darkness. Everyone can act first, though.
He's just fireman. He's gonna reach up and like try to shake like her, like put a hand on her.
What are you rolling
Her shoulder.
the 100 for?
Oh, don't touch these things. What?
I'm
Why
touching
are
her.
you also eager to? No! Don't go anywhere near her.
Okay, as you attempt to go close, I need you to roll a strength test at -30.
Oh my god!
Nobody listens to me.
But I have unnatural strength *2.
That doesn't
Nobody listens
matter.
to me.
That just means you add a degree of success to the test, if you pass.
If I pass.
If it's opposed.
You say -30?
Yeah.
I have like a 10% chance of passing.
Then roll.
Alright. Oh.
Oh,
What do you got?
Well, then.
Ooh.
bitch,
You
son.
feel a wall of force hit you. You manage to hold yourself.
I have failed her once today. I will not fail her again. Whatever's keeping me away from her, I'm going towards her to help her.
Yeah, you can push through with just like a pulse of power.
The ancestors protect me, box.
Okay.
I don't know. So he's gonna go up and say, fireman. He's gonna try to like snap her out of it.
She's not responding. Charlotte, you hear nothing of this.
Why are you also eager to like run right up to this thing?
Anyone else want to do anything?
I was going to like murmur at him to not like go anywhere near her, but
Anything
Nope.
else?
nobody
else?
nobody
And-
nobody pays attention to me anyway. So
Well, Baltus is just like, this is beyond his area of expertise. So Baltus is going around looting corpses and all of that good stuff.
You don't care about what's happening.
I don't
Well,
think I
actually-
should do anything to. I care. I'm just keeping an eye on it.
I've been observing with Senescence. So like, is there been any
There's
change?
no. There's just blackness.
Hmm?
There's just blackness. Like I said, a black.
What about the presence?
The presence is still there and still strong. It hasn't changed.
It hasn't migrated.
No,
Okay.
not that you can tell, because you can't actually look at Charlotte currently. You don't know if it's the Tesseract or the Charlotte that's emitting the black sphere, because you can't see in.
Oh.
You can't see
Well.
in. Like I said. Anyone else? Marius?
Marius has no idea what to do about this. Like, this is way beyond his area of expertise, let's put it that way.
And Zedok?
Right. Do I sense the presence?
Yes. In fact, by the way, anyone who has omniscience, you hear, like, scratching voices at the edge of your consciousness. They speak in a language you don't understand. It's at the edge of like what you can hear. You almost think it's nothing, but it's constantly there, like a droning.
Can I send my thoughts to Charlotte?
No, she is in a null area.
Oh my God! Why are you all trying to like become possessed?
No.
Right.
The
In
problem
that
is,
case,
can't
I'm
even
going to do the one thing
No.
I, as a trained psyker,
Wait. You don't have eyes. You see with psychic vision. So you currently cannot see Charlotte anymore. All you see is a black sphere where Charlotte is. It seems to be floating above the ground. Ugh, it's sitting on the ground. It's like 2 meters in diameter. It's like a black sphere. It's just sitting there.
well, as a trained psyker, there's one thing I know what to do. I'm gonna take out my gun.
Okay. What do you aim at? The black sphere?
No, I aim it towards my neck.
Wow. It begins.
I'm a psyker. If there is very powerful forces, so powerful they can cloak their essence from me, I need to be ready. My handler isn't around.
You have to be able to kill yourself.
Yeah, no,
Must-
it's a legitimate thing.
Must not be. Okay, that's actually cool. But you don't kill yourself yet.
No, not yet. I'm
Alright.
just readying it.
Charlotte, you're floating in darkness. When?
God damn.
What do you do?
Nothing. I can't do anything. Floating in darkness. What?
And
Do you expect me to pick up a cup of tea?
You
In
can talk
darkness.
and move. You can talk and move. It's fine.
I'm more in
You
shock
can see
than
yourself.
anything.
You can see yourself. You seem to be in light, but everything around you, you're surrounded by just nothing.
I'm more in shock than anything else. I'm just looking around.
All right. As you look around, you see far in the distance a black sphere. You can see it because it seems to be surrounded by a corona of light, almost like a star in an eclipse, during an eclipse. It seems to be coming closer. And you hear a voice. You, wielder, listen close. What is your name?
Alright, wait for a moment. I look around one more time before saying, Charlotte.
Wait. Charlotte, daughter of Fairglaive. Yes. You
Interesting.
are the daughter of the one who wields the white spear.
What?
Well, what now?
Where
She's confused.
is it?
What's a white spear?
Where is it? It's like booming all around you.
So, well, I can't really feel it. I'm in a void. I suspect I'm already dead. But anyway, yeah, I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
There's silence for a long time as the black sphere looms ahead of you, impossibly large. I see. You. Yes. You will take us from this place. You will take us to the dark sun.
You suspect I'm gonna take you anywhere?
You will do so, or you will die.
If I die, you stay on the station.
You think your petty threats mean anything to us. This prison will not be destroyed when this station dies. It will continue as it has for 60 million years now.
Oh
But
my, that's a long time.
our time has come again. You will take us.
No, I don't think so.
Come
I
on,
never do
please.
anything for nothing.
As you wish. The emissaries of my lord are already mustering. Their armies will bathe the starways in your blood. You have been warned. And as it says that, the dark sphere is going to move further and further and further away. And you open your eyes, and the black box is in your hands, and you're surrounded by your friends. By the way, Zedok, as you look, the dark sphere shrinks and disappears, and the presence vanishes, and all that's left is the inert box, of which you sense nothing from. All the runes, by the way, have stopped glowing, and seem to have.
But they're still there.
No, you can't see them. It's a black, featureless box now.
Yeah.
There doesn't even seem to be a lid anymore, or even a hinge. It's just a featureless, perfect black box. And as I say that, you feel another explosion tear through the station. The red emergency lights start to flicker.
We have to
Okay,
go,
guys, we gotta go.
like, now.
Oh, you alright, boss?
No time to discuss it. Exploding station.
Alright,
Oh.
alright.
I can carry you if you really need to go fast.
What do you do with the box?
Well, I have to keep it. I ain't leaving it out here for some space jockey to pick up.
These things are not for your hands nor your eyes.
Didn't I just say, shut up, move, exploding station?
Let's go! Charlotte, can you go full actions, or can we, or can you only go half?
No. You run outside.
Did I loot a splinter rifle during my looting?
You can pick
As we're running, by the way, I'm gonna quote.
You can pick up to 2, either a splinter rifle and another splinter rifle, or a splinter rifle and a shard carbine. The shard carbine, however, seems to have been heavily damaged. Of the splinter rifles, 1 is completely intact, and you can also pick up like a splinter pistol or 2.
I'll
You
take
can take
the shard carbine and the fully intact splinter rifle.
And splinter pistols,
Yeah.
take 2. Any
Gotcha.
plasma grenades?
Well, if I can, yeah.
You can take up to 3.
I'll take 3 then.
And now run.
Dude, let's
Running the
run,
fuck
guys.
Alright.
And the people forget their duty. They are no longer human and become something less than beasts. They
Are you
have no
saying this
place in
while
the
we're
bosom
running
of
out?
Muhammad. Yeah. No, in the heart of the Emperor.
He
Let
just
them
never
die and be
stops.
forgotten. However, when stations explode, duty can be forsaken to do duty another day. Let us hurry.
As you run to the exit, you find it open, and a wall of black armored Kabbalite enforcers,
Kaspalika?
Osbalikan enforcers, are standing there. One of them you recognize as the man you spoke to before, the guard leader. He's not wearing a helmet because he's the sergeant, obviously.
Of course.
And as you run, they all point weapons at you with flashlights. Halt!
What do you mean, halt? Station exploding!
You see as the flashlights are, blinding you, you hear one voice like, "Stand down, man! Stand down!" The weapon's lower, and you see the light of the exit. He goes, "Come on! Hurry! The tech priest says
Yeah,
there's a few minutes left!"
I'm
Yes!
definitely stuffing the box. Of course, I've hidden the box in my coat, and I'm...
Why the hell are they waiting around here if there are only minutes left?
No, actually, I hide it under my hat.
Okay.
It's not
He's got a
safe in my
big
hat.
fancy hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're waiting for you guys.
Yeah, no,
so
I'm running.
I
I'm
want
running.
to get back to the ship.
And they see Ignatius hobbling still.
I'll pick him up. Nope. Let's go.
Ignatius, do you let the Xenos take you?
I will groan and protest, but I'm not. I couldn't stop him if I wanted to.
You can't stop me.
If he tried, I would grab his legs.
Anyway, they're going to take you outside, and you all board a shuttle, and you leave as fast as possible to the next, as behind you, you just see the asteroid start splitting apart, and gouts of flame from burst promethium fuel.
We have finally left that hellhole.
Hooray!
And I need everyone to roll a -30 awareness test. Yes and no, you do not get the +20 from Auspex for this one.
What about
Do I
for...
get-
Can I foreshadow it?
No.
Can I get a +10 for, hearing and sight?
You get, anyone who has sight can get sight. Zedok, you don't see anything, so don't bother rolling.
You said minus
Oh,
30,
wait.
correct?
Oh,
Aha!
Ted,
I get next.
Aha!
Yeah, I
What?
got it.
No.
No, I would have gotten
you
it.
didn't. You added 30. You didn't subtract 30.
Right, +30 though, that's still a -5.
no.
What? No.
No, you're using the wrong.
Yeah, that's no. If you -30, you have to add 60 to what you just rolled. Because it opposes. So no, you failed by 30. The only one who passes is Boltus and
Why?
Ignatius. Because they rolled correctly.
Can you just let me try to roll correctly?
No,
Or no?
you rolled. You rolled a 46. That's not enough to pass.
Fine.
Anyway, Ignatius, And as you look out of the viewport of the end, you see the exploding asteroid. You see what appears to be a strange flickering in the stars behind it. Something massive moving away from the exploding asteroid.
It is already too late. Either that or it was the Dark Elder.
So, we are going to end here, but what do you guys want to say in the shuttle? Anything to anyone?
I mean, to Nock's gonna apologize to
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte.
Let's someone else go first.
Okay. Huh.
What do you want to say in the shuttle?
Marius
When he was about
just
to go.
sits in the back and mumbles some things in Tequilingua to the Omnisci to forgive him for destroying all the holy machinery on that asteroid and begging forgiveness because it needed to be done. And that's basically it, just cursing them for having made him do it, basically.
Ignatius? By the way,
Just
Ignatius,
glare.
you get medical attention from the Cosmolican doctor.
Okay.
The medic. Anyone else?
Yeah. Baltus is just sitting there, reaches into one of his pockets, pulls out a flask. Just takes a long swig, puts it back. That was a horrible day.
All things considered, I would argue that it was not as bad as it could have been. My wonders and concerns are, however, did we complete the mission we were sent to do?
She looks back towards the destroyed asteroid and goes, "Yeah, I think whatever was killing the red guys are dead." Just a little guess.
Should we tell them about the Elder?
I don't think
If
they wanted to
decide
know.
to join.
I will mention that you have now officially destroyed one of the asteroids of Footfall.
No, it's like they have like 50 more.
Oh, they do. Just destroyed one of the asteroids.
Whatever the reason, I assume that this will not be the end of those. They will come back.
I'm afraid so as well.
Alright. Oh, never mind.
William?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Tinoch leans back and just says a prayer to the ancestors and says, "That was a fine hunt. It was a shame I could not claim a trophy, though." And he looks at Charlotte. "I apologize for not being there when you needed me, though."
Tony, you remember one of those tiny little shards I brought along?
Yes.
I'm gonna toss one of them at the Sino.
He'll catch it and say,
A memorial. For now, I must go into meditation. My mind is weary of the fighting. If one of you requires medical attention, or poke Moonin, and he will waken me. And with that, I'll go into meditation.
"Yeah." Tinoch will just apologize to Charlotte, like he wasn't there when she needed him at that time with the Trueborn. But that's what he'd do.
Couldn't be avoided.
If nothing
Is
else,
that-
I feel that investing in Medicaid at the start of character creation was probably worth it.
You don't say.
Also, I'm very, very, very surprised, Baltus, that you did not think to take the Agonizer of the Trueborn.
I'm gonna need to get myself an advanced
I didn't
Medicaid at some point.
I didn't really think of it.
And you wouldn't,
But
you
then
wouldn't even be
again,
able to.
I'm not a
you'd be
melee
able to
guy.
use it, though.
Coney, does that voice speak up that we heard? Or is it just
No.
yeah?
Only
Alright.
Charlotte heard that.